And the trying of our faith peels away all of the things that get our focus in this world. You know, there's a lot of stuff to think about in this world. There's a lot of stuff that captures our attention. There's a lot of stuff that's fighting to grab our attention. You have in your hand or in your pocket or in your purse or nearby one of those things that wants your attention every single moment. Oh, wait, it buzzed. Wait, I think I have a call. Of course, there are times you have to do that, but it's training you like Pavlov's dog. Anybody here know Pavlov's dog? These expressions, I realize that, man, you know you're getting old when you use expressions and nobody knows what in the world you're talking about. Thank you. But I know how old you are. Pavlov was a scientist and worked in the areas of psychology and so forth, and he was the one who did the experiments with dogs. I forget the exact experiment, but basically it was showing that when they saw the food, they started salivating. It was a reaction because they, what's that?
He rang a bell.
Rang a bell.
And gave them the food,
And they,
so then they started hearing the bell and they
thank you. Thank you. You must not be as old as I am because you remembered that. But the idea was that he could force that reaction by ringing that bell, right? And that's what your phone's doing to you. It rings the bell, buzzes the buzz, plays that little tune, says, "Here I am. I need your attention now." And we get enslaved to things. I'm not saying phones are bad, but don't be owned by it. Don't be owned by anything in this world. And there is so much that is seeking all of our attention, and we peek out every once in a while and say, "Yeah, Lord, please help me." Right? And what those times of affliction do is they peel away all that stuff that's in front of us and that we depend upon and that we are finding our strength or whatever it is from. It peels it away so that we can come to that place of saying, "Lord, it's you I trust in. It's you I will trust in if you teach me how to trust in you." It's mercy to bring us to that place and to train us in that way. It's a training. You know, I'm not a physiologist, and there are some in this room who I'm afraid to talk because I'll say it wrong. But for muscle strength, it needs to be exercised, and to maintain the strength, there's a certain amount of activity and strengthening that needs to happen, and part of that strengthening is a breaking down and building up. And our faith is like that. It needs to be exercised. We need to use our faith. You know what? I'm gonna step out and believe. I'm gonna believe the Lord in this situation. I mean, He's God, and I'm gonna believe Him in this situation. Okay, Lord. And then boom, it happens, and we go, whoa, maybe I can trust Him for something else. And that's how we live this life of faith. And then the Lord brings us to a place and He says, "Okay, now try this." And we come to a situation and we're saying, "Man, yeah, I know the Lord can take care of this. He's taking care of lots of stuff for me. Lord, just, zap it, Lord. You know what I need. Just do it, Lord." "Lord, just do it. I know you're busy, but you can do this." And He's saying, no. I want you to trust me. To trust me. And that's His mercy. And it's not just, He's not giving you a test that He's grading you on. He's giving you a test to open your eyes to see the purity and the place of your faith.